There is a window above our kitchen sink, and most mornings I stand there longer than I need to. The dishes are usually already clean enough. The plates only need a rinse. The cups could wait until later. But I let the warm water run over my hands and watch the backyard as if it is showing me something I might forget if I turn away too soon. This morning, our two daughters are outside in their school uniforms, pretending they are not getting grass stains on their socks. The older one is explaining some complicated game with rules that seem to change whenever she starts losing. The little one is following her everywhere, half annoyed, half devoted, laughing so hard her ponytail keeps slipping loose. I should call them in. We are already running late. But instead I stand still, holding a plate in my hands, and I think about the man who will come home tonight and kiss both of them on the tops of their heads before he even takes his shoes off. 12 years ago, he was just a stranger at a friend's birthday dinner. He sat across from me, quiet at first, then smiled at something I said, as if I had surprised him. I remember the blue shirt he wore. I remember thinking he looked kind, though I would never have admitted that out loud. We talked about nothing important: movies, workplaces we wanted to travel, foods we hated as children. We had no idea, sitting there with paper napkins and half-empty glasses between us, that one day we would be arguing over whose turn it was to clean the bathroom, or whispering in hospital corridors, or standing in the doorway of a child's bedroom just to watch her sleep. We did not fall perfectly into life together. People like to talk about love as if it arrives already knowing where to put its coat and how to make itself at home. Ours did not. Ours bumped into furniture. Ours forgot birthdays, said the wrong thing at the wrong time, left wet towels on beds, carried old habits into new rooms. There were nights when we turned away from each other in silence, both too proud to reach across the space between us. There were mornings when one of us made coffee without saying sorry, and somehow the apology was there anyway. We learned each other slowly. He learned that when I went quiet, I was not always angry. Sometimes I was tired. Sometimes I was afraid. I learned that his jokes came out sharper when he was worried, and that beneath all his calmness was a man who felt things more deeply than he could explain. Then came the years when we wanted children and could not seem to hold the hope for very long. I remember the small disappointments, the careful counting, the brave smiles, the way we stopped saying too much because words began to feel dangerous. I remember sitting on the bathroom floor one night, crying into my hands, and him sitting beside me without trying to fix it. He just stayed there, his shoulder against mine, his hand around my wrist, warm and steady. When our first daughter finally arrived, I thought joy would feel loud. Instead, it felt like a quiet room after a storm. She was so small, wrapped in white, her face folded into itself, as if she was still deciding whether she trusted the world. Our second daughter came with a cry that seemed to announce she already had opinions. Since then, life has been a collection of small miracles and ordinary disasters. Spilled milk, first steps, fevers at 2 a.m., drawings taped to the fridge, lost shoes, birthday candles, tantrums in supermarkets, tiny arms around my neck. Questions I did not know how to answer. Nights when I felt like I had failed everyone. Mornings when one sleepy smile made me believe I had not. I used to think love was the beginning of a story. Now I think love is what remains after the beginning is over. It is choosing each other with laundry on the floor and bills on the bench. It is sharing toast while standing up because no one had time to sit down. It is him bringing my tea the way I like it, though I never asked him to remember. It is me knowing from the sound of his key in the door whether his day has been heavy. And somehow, through all the tiredness, all the mess, all the years of becoming parents, and still trying to remain ourselves, I love him more now than I did at that table 12 years ago. Not in the dizzy way, in the way the earth loves rain, in the way a house loves light. The younger one sees me through the window and waves both arms as if I've been gone for days. I laugh and wave back with a soapy hand. Then I see the clock. Oh no, I whisper. The morning breaks open all at once. I turn off the tap, dry my hands badly, and call through the back door. Girls, shoes, bags, we have to go. There is the usual rush, then lunchboxes, hair clips, one missing reader, a debate about whether a leaf can be brought to school because it is apparently special. I find my work shoes by the laundry door and my keys under a drawing of a purple cat. When we finally